Hey YouTube, this is Random Roller 68. Today we're gonna be going over a really simple, easy to play strategy. It's a little bit of a hybrid with the dark and the light. It's gonna revolve whatever table you're playing on or whatever size unit you want to play on. Take 4 of those units per shooter. So here we're doing quarters. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000. Every shooter only gets the 4 units. Now, if you go out there and you win and you get some more units, you could play. But the premise is you're going to start with a don't pass, followed by 2 come bets. And if you still have a chip left, you'll go to the don't come. So, don't pass, come, don't come. And we'll see how it goes. I must have put the chips down here or roll them to the side a little bit, whichever way. We're going to do a don't pass to start. And here we go. 3, 2, 5. So 5s will be our point there. Next chip goes into the come. And roll it up. 6, 1, 7. That's a perfect scenario. You get paid here, and you get paid there. So for that particular shooter, we made 50 bucks, and we're going to set it aside. Now we're on to the next shooter. So we take the first chip, throw it in to the don't pass, and here we go. 3, 1, 4. That's a decent number for the don't. Come bet. 6, 2, 8. And with this system, you're not doing any odds. You're just doing 4 units, paying them flat. Real mindless system. 6, 1, 7. It's alright, that's not too bad. You're gonna win here, lose here. So 50, 100, $25 profit on that shooter. And this works really good on a choppy table, as you can see. Allows you to kind of hang around. You know, just kind of making your bets. Nothing too crazy. 3, 1, 4. Oops, we would have had our don't there. We're right back on the 4. Next bet's a come bet. And here we go. 5, 1, 6. Next bet goes in the come. Come on, 6 or 7. 3, 1, 4. All right, so points hit. That goes into the 4. We lose or don't. Now we're at our last chip there. So here we're pretty vulnerable. Bad number, we lose all 3. 6, that works. So this goes in. Come bet was working. So now we have 2 chips again. We need to come bet. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. And then our last chip goes to the don't come. Once again, here we're kind of vulnerable. 5, 5. Hard 10. So our don't travels behind the 10. Right now, the 7 rolls, we break even. But we're looking for a 4, 9. Hopefully before we get that 7. 9, that works. So this is going to come down and get paid. 25 is going to come back up. We have another come bet working. 6, 1, 7. That works out good. 4 appears in the lose. that's gonna win, that's gonna win. The don'ts, you can travel down and get paid. So for that particular shooter, we made 75. And we're on to shooter number 3. Or sorry, shooter number 4. Yep, this will be shooter number 4 coming out. Bucks off. Here, 25 on the don't. Here we go. 415. Come. All right, so we immediately knock off our don't. 5 travels inside, we lose the don't. Got 2 chips left, 1 goes in the don't. Six, 2, 8. And we only got 1 chip left, so it goes in the come. All right, goes to the 4. I said we don't have any chips left for this shooter. The key is to stay disciplined to that. Here we go, looking for a 4, 5. Oh, 7. So that's gonna get paid. These are both gonna lose. And for that shooter, we lost 50 bucks. But we're still up overall. Come back out on the don't. Here we go. 3, 2, 5. Next chip goes in the come. 4, 5, 9. Another come bet. We're trying to get 2 come bets, and then we could go into the don't come. 4, 2, 6. It's decent numbers for the come. The last goes in the don't come. And here we go. That's good. Don't come gets paid with ace deuce. Four, 2, 6. So the don't is going to travel behind the 6. The 6 is going to come down and get paid. We need another come bet, so we'll put that up in our rack and look for another come bet. 5, 4, 9. So this will be up and off, get paid. Now we got an extra 3 chips back in our rack. 4, 1, 5. Point's gonna get hit. 25's gonna travel. We're gonna lose the don't. I had it in the wrong spot, but this was a don't bet. We still have these chips that we've earned, so we can go back in the don't. 4, 4, hard 8. And we have the 2 come bets, we have the don't, and we have the don't pass. So where's some roll? 3, 6, 9. So this would be up and off, or up and down. So we'll pull that one back and we'll establish another come bet. Five, 2, 7. All right, so this is gonna get paid, that's gonna get paid, this is a travel down here, get paid, and then this one over here loses. So on that shooter, we made 125. All right, here we go. We're on the shooter number 5. So far, this is working pretty good. Here we go, coming out. Ace deuce, that's a front line don't pass winner there. So we already have 4 chips back in play for this shooter. 1, 3, 4. And then we go combat. 5, 5, hard 10. Another combat. 5, 1, 6. And our last bet, I don't come. All right, looking for that 6, 10, 5. So that's a move behind the 5. All right. 2, 2, hard 4. All right, so that's a knockoff. Or don't. We do have this extra chip, so we can come back out on the don't. Yo 11, so that's gonna lose on the don't. So right now, if you were shooting, you'd have to pass the dice because you've already run out of your 4 units for the shooter. So if you're shooting, you pass them. If not, just let what's out there ride. Here we go. 4, 5, 9. No help. Oops, that's gonna be a point, sorry. And here we go. 6, 5, 11. Come on, need that 6, 10. 8, no help. 4, 5, 9. Okay, point goes back off. Still looking for 4, 5, 9. Points back on. Looking for that 6 or 10. Come on, 6. 8, no help. 7. All right. So this is gonna come down. You paid the 10 loses, the 6 lose. So on that one, we lost 50. Coming back out. Shooter number 6. Or that was shooter 6. Here's shooter number 7. 5, 4, 9. Get our combat. 5, 1, 6. Here we go. 2, 2, hard 4. We would have had a combat. So that goes to the 4. And now I don't. 5, 4, 9. Hit our point. That comes off. We lose the don't. Like I said, if you were shooting at this point, you would have to pass because you can't invest any more in the shooter. 4, 6, 10. 10 on the end. 6, 5, 11. I'm on 4, 6. 8, 2, 6, 8. 2, 1, 3. Come on, 2, 2. 2, 2 would be good. 6, 2, 8. No help. 5, 2, 7. All right, this will come down, get paid. This will lose, and we lost $50 on that shooter. Bucks off. Get the don't pass. On to shooter number 8. 4, 1, 5. Get our combat down. And they said this strategy you can play with smaller units. It's just like to do 25, so it feels like you're making some kind of progress. But you could definitely grind it out at a $5 table, just doing nickels. 415. See, now the table's picking up. We're starting to get these points. And that's the nice thing about it. Even if you see you did nickels, you're just kind of hanging around. Now the table is shifted. You can switch to a different strategy if you wanted. Okay, 6 is going to be it's a don't. And we don't have any chips left to do the don't come, so now we're just hoping for a 5 or 8. 6. Yep, see, now the table has switched. Started off working really good. Now let's go in the other direction. 516, right back on it. So we're just hanging out. We have those contract bets, so we can't do anything about it. 5 or 8, that's what we need. 7. So on that one, we actually lost the entire 100 for that shooter. Coming back out. Yeah, we might be getting close to even now. 314. Hopefully that'll be a good turnaround. Oops. Come. Five, 4, 9. Another come bet. Here we go. 6, 5, 11. That's good. That's a winner in the come. 5, 4, 9. That'll be up and off. Come on, shooter. 4, 3, 7. That's okay. Winner there, loses there. Yep, $75 on that shooter. And here goes our last shooter. That goes off. Six, 1, 7. That was actually a don't, so that will lose. Yeah, the casino, if you actually put that down on the pass line there, you would have actually made money there. But we're trying to stick honest to our strategy that we were doing. 6, 3, 9. Come bet. So this strategy is optimal if you get a lot of PSOs. 6, 2, 8. And even to this point right here, if you get one number rolled in the 7, it still wins. An 8 would be great though. 4, 1, 5. And because of that front line 7 we had, we don't have another chip left to do the don't. So we're just gonna roll it out and see what happens. 6, 5, 1, 6, no help. 5, 5, hard 10. 10 on the end. 4, 3, 7. So these will both lose. That'll win. Gets paid 50. And let's see where we ended up. I think we ended up a little bit of a profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,050. So $50 profit. That's what I like to do the quarter, because if we would have done the other way, we would have been up $5, maybe 10. So yeah, it would have been $10. Like I said, it's always good until it isn't. Our first several rolls, we won like 75, 150, and then we started getting some losers there. But overall, 10 shooters. We hung out, had fun, made 50 bucks. Like, subscribe, share, comment with any suggestions. Until next time, grip 'em and rip 'em.